please take some time to visit my Patreon page. You can do that at www.patreon.com/Zerbinator. This is the simplest way to help support the show. The money will help support studio costs, website costs, and help provide even more content, including behind the scenes of making music and podcasts, and bonus shows and bonus music for the patrons. Bonus, bonus, bonus. Thank you so much for listening, and enjoy the show.
This is a Zerbinator Land production. Enjoy.
So I danced with Caitlin.
Did you? Well, that
during
makes
the wedding.
sense.
And I'm the father of the bride. I had to do that father of the bride dance.
Right.
And it was great. The only problem is that I kept on stepping on my own feet.
Oh, Kevin.
And
I gave you those dancing lessons before. What happened?
Well, when we were doing the dancing lessons, I had those special shoes that made the 1 foot higher than the other, just in case one of my feet got lower than the other.
Yeah.
With just like a preemptive strike
Are you making
on my
fun
feet.
of me, Kevin?
Why?
Because one of my feet is lower than the other one.
I had no clue. I was just borrowing your shoes. I had no clue. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Is that why one shoe was...
That's why I walk upside down.
To trip birds?
No, I don't know.
Oh, look, it's already recording. Do you want to do a show?
Oh, sure, yeah. Did Jerry do that? Jerry, did you press the record button? Oh, it was Dina? Oh,
Can you believe it? Dina, why did you do that? Oh, yeah, right.
Uh-huh, sure. All right, well,
let's record
we were just going to have a nice, calm evening in front of the fire watching the Star Wars Holiday Special, but now we're going to have to do a podcast, I guess.
We were going to watch that?
Yeah.
I thought you were kidding.
No, I wasn't kidding. I don't kid about that.
No. Well, unfortunately,
I knew this was coming. Every time we do a podcast, I have to go in the basement. I have to unplug my head from this. I have to put the plunger in my butt. Blah, 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 blah.
I have never, ever, ever said anything about unplugging my head from something.
No, that's true.
Plunger, yeah. But here, what I need to do is go downstairs. All of my toothbrushes, since I shake, have fallen on the floor, and they've just collected hair and, grime and stuff from the corners of the bathtub and stuff like that, and I have to go and clean them off.
Okay, good.
But the only way I know how to clean them off is actually use very cold water and put them on my teeth.
Oh, good.
The only abrasive thing that takes away.
Tooth enamel is the hardest substance in the body.
It is.
Unless my wife is around.
All right, ladies. Is that true, Sarah? That's what I thought. But yeah, I'm going to go downstairs and take care of that.
All right.
I don't know if anybody will come over today.
I'm guessing somebody's going to be here in like 2 seconds after you go downstairs, Kevin.
Really?
I think so. Yeah.
I doubt it.
We'll see.
But I'll see you later. I got to get the grime off my teeth.
All right. Bye, Kevin. Ew, that's disgusting. Go do that downstairs.
See? Look how it all comes out.
Yeah, I see that.
Oh, I swallowed it.
Oh,
that's
too bad.
Disgusting. Give me a kiss.
No. Get out of here. Get out of here. No. Stop.
What are you saying? No.
I'm not giving you my consent.
How do you speak so clearly when my lips are wrapped around your mouth?
Because they're not. Go downstairs.
Thank you.
Jerry, did you put those toothbrushes in your butt like I asked? Oh, Dina helped you? Okay, that's good. That's why I didn't want to kiss him. Usually I'm okay with that.
These taste like Frisky. I'll see you later.
That's right, folks. Please stand by. You're home for quality humor. Oh, look at that. Right on time. Someone's here. Who could it be? Who could it be? I don't know. I didn't see Facebook this week, so I don't know who's coming over. I'm coming. Here I come. I'm coming. Coming. I'm coming. Okay, I'm opening the door now.
Hey.
Hi, Mr. Freeman. How are you doing?
Well, it's an honor to be here. You know why I came in today, don't you? Let me come in and have a seat.
Okay, come in and have a seat.
All right. Help me in, man. It's
Come on in.
comfortable. You know, I'm getting old. I'm in my 80s.
Yeah, but you can walk fine. I've seen you. All that easy reader exercise. Are you better? You okay?
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I just wanted to come by
Yes.
and wish a happy birthday to Mr. Ralph Tribble.
Hey, it's Ralph's birthday. Happy birthday, Ralph.
Happy birthday, Mr. Tribble. It's your birthday, and I thought I would come by and let you know that I was thinking about you on this holiest of days for you. Where I come from, it's a religious ceremony. We have the tribbolectomy, and we all sit around and we go, Halle Ralphie, Halle Ralphie, and then we have gas.
Oh. Because it wouldn't be.
Because we celebrate the cleansing of the inside.
That's right.
For the bodies.
What kind of food do you
What
guys
do you
have?
do? I'm sorry?
What kind of food do you have?
Soul food.
Soul food? Mm-hmm. And some greens? Shrimp and grits? Is that soul food? I'm not sure. That's good.
Sure.
Okay.
Sounds like it.
Yeah. Macaroni
I don't
and
see
cheese.
why it
That's what I
shouldn't
have for
be.
dinner.
So let's all celebrate the Ralph's birthday with the tribbolectomy. Okay. Before I go, I thought it would be appropriate for us to go ahead and do something silly.
Okay.
Considering that we're opening up the show this
Might as
way.
well
and I
start
thought
doing that
it'd-
now.
Well, you know, I also need to get... Kevin's got a WD-40 this chair.
Okay. I'll let him know. Are you going to... Be careful. You're going to fall backwards. Okay.
That's fun. Have you ever done that in this chair?
No, I haven't. I'm sorry.
It's like surfing. Ooh. We're going to go down the cereal box characters, 10 of them.
Okay.
Do you know why?
No.
All right. Well, let's do it anyway. I don't either.
Okay.
I heard that Kevin is extremely exhausted from everything that he's gone through.
He's pretty tired. I think he's going to talk about it coming up.
Yeah, I hope he does.
I hope
It'll
so,
make a
too.
lot of sense.
Yes, it would.
When it comes to editing this bit. But what we're going to do is we're going to go downtown. Whoa. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, what happened? Luke Bryan's here, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh. Same day Merle Haggard died, I became famous. Luke Bryan, ladies and gentlemen. Luke Bryan, I'll get out. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
That was very strange. He just kind of suddenly appeared next to Morgan.
What?
Are you okay? He didn't hurt your lap, did he?
What the hell was that?
That was Luke Bryan. He just suddenly appeared on your lap all
He
of a
just
sudden.
appeared right now. Right next to me.
No, he was on your lap. Are you okay?
Whoa, we're having a rough time tonight.
Let's go down this list quick.
Oh, dear.
Help me.
You know, I'll come. I'll come back in. I'm not feeling too well.
No, you're not.
I'll come back in when it comes time to my question and answer period.
Okay, you do that.
I'll see you.
Bye.
Hey, Ferg.
Hey, Kevin. Are you done with the toothbrushes?
Yep.
Good.
Hey, since he was going to do that, let me go ahead and do it.
Okay.
I think I lost him.
I think so, yeah. He seemed a little out of sorts tonight.
I really got to work on standing up when I podcast. Maybe that'll help that voice. But and I plan to redo this whole studio in a fashion where that's a possibility.
Yeah, I think I only did that a couple times.
I'm going to have to, especially if I'm going to be doing voice tricks. Mm-hmm. But let's do this. We're going to go down the top 10 cereal box characters
Yes.
of all time.
All righty.
And basically, you have to guess. If you get it right, you get a. If you get it wrong, you get a. And that's what we're doing.
Alrighty.
And we'll get your score at the end.
Okay.
And see if it's profitable. So, coming in.
Number 10.
At number 10.
Yes.
This frog repeated his name over and over again in 1953, selling his cereal.
Dig 'em.
Correct.
Delayed
What was the
reaction.
name of the cereal?
What?
What was the name of the cereal?
Back then it was Sugar Smacks. Now it's Honey Smacks.
Very good. Bonus. Number 9. All right,
Yeah, I got
now
a
let's go
bonus
down
already.
to.
I decided to come back. I
Oh,
think I can
okay,
do it
good.
now. I think I can do it now. If I just concentrate and not be exhausted like I have been,
Yeah.
maybe I can stay a little bit longer. Kevin, get the hell out of here.
Oh. Sorry. Why don't you like Kevin?
Well,
Oh boy.
goes back. Damn it.
Goes back to when he did the impression the first time. He didn't know how to do it, and he still has trouble with it. He still
he does
doesn't
a
know what
good
he's
job.
doing. Sometimes it sounds like him, and sometimes I believe I have a booger snot.
Oh no.
Hold on, one
That's the
second.
problem.
That's what the
Yeah,
problem
rub it
was.
into your mustache.
I can't pick too hard to become an easy bleeder.
Oh, that's your name.
Yeah, that's how it came about. Let's go down this list.
Okay,
Where
we already
was
did
he?
number 10.
Already did number 10.
Yes.
So that would make number. That would make it down from number 10. Of course, the next number would be. I'm a reader. Can you help me out?
9.
9. I wasn't good with numbers.
Okay, sorry.
Now this bird was just plain Cocoa.
Oh, Sunny. Cocoa Puffs.
Sonny what?
Sunny the bird. I don't know.
The cuckoo bird.
Oh, the cuckoo bird.
I'll give you that. But what's the name of the cereal?
Cocoa Puffs.
What year did it come
I
out?
don't know.
I'm not as easygoing as Kevin. They don't call me easygoing.
Okay. Fair enough.
1958.
Okay, gotcha.
Now number 8.
Nate. Number 8. Ooh. Did you have your ice cream beforehand, or are you going to get ice cream afterwards?
I'm going to get. I don't go and get no ice cream. Ice cream comes to me.
Oh, last time you said you went out with your wife to get ice cream.
I'm married.
Yes, that's what you said last time.
Uh-oh, ladies.
Yeah, that might be a problem.
Coming in at number 8. Who knew bees could talk in 1979?
Oh. What is his name?
Uh-oh.
Let's see.
Time is running out.
With a taste of nuts and honey. There's a honey of no.
Answer it now.
What?
What is it?
I don't know. I don't know the name of the bee.
Oh, I'm so sorry. You tried your best, and that's what matters. Number 7. Going down to number 7.
What is his name?
Oh, I'm sorry. Buzz Bee.
Buzz? Oh, God.
His name was Buzz.
Yeah.
What was the cereal?
Honey Nut Cheerios. I just sang the song.
You did?
Yes.
Uh-oh. Now I'm back. Okay, going down to number 7. Mm-hmm. This guy likes to work the corner.
What?
This guy liked to work the corner.
I don't know.
He would perform tricks.
Oh.
Who is it, Ferg?
The rabbit. I can't remember his name.
You can remember the name of the rabbit. What's the name of the cereal?
Tricks.
Now, what's the name of the rabbit?
Tricks Rabbit.
Very good. Very good. 1954. Going down to number 6.
All right.
This bird had a rainbow for a snout.
Toucan Sam.
Very good.
Follow your
name
nose.
of the cereal. Cheerios. What?
Follow your nose, I said. It always
follow your
knows.
nose.
Fruit Loops?
Very good. Okay, that counts. All right, this is going to be hard.
Oh, okay.
He owned a boat and sailed the crunchy seas.
Captain Crunch.
Very good. And what was his name?
Oh, I used to know this.
Language. His full name, you get a bonus if you know his full name.
Oh, I don't remember.
He spent many years traveling that country sea. Country? Crunchy? I have trouble reading copy.
You do, yeah. Which is weird because you're doing all those Penguin
I
movies.
read it. Yeah, I read it easy. You'd think I'd know.
All right, what's his name? I forget.
Horatio Magellan Crunch.
Right.
sorry.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry. If you're gonna survive the night of tribalism or tribalectomy,
Triple H.
it has to be the other sound.
Okay.
All right.
You all right there, buddy?
That sound once again.
Easy tweeter.
You know what's weird is I really farted over that fart, but I don't know if it picked up or not. Coming in at number 4.
Number 4.
We weren't after his pot of gold.
Oh, Lucky the Leprechaun, right?
Very good.
Lucky Charms.
What was the cereal?
Lucky Charms.
Very good. And what year did it come out?
I don't know.
Take a guess, damn it.
1956.
No, 1964.
Oh, really? So he came over when the Beatles... Did he come over on the plane with the Beatles? Lucky the Leprechaun?
The Beatles spectacular is really moving.
Coming in at number 3.
Number 3.
He lived in a brown castle and slept in a brown coffin.
Oh, Count Chocula.
This is too damn easy. He came out in 1971. Well, he never came out. Frankenberry came out.
Okay.
Huh?
Next.
Number 2.
Number 2.
Yeah.
This son of a bitch thought everything was great.
Oh, Tony the Tiger.
What was the name of the cereal?
Back then it was Sugar Frosted Flakes, but now it's just Frosted Flakes.
And the year it came out was 1952. I won't have you guess.
Oh, I was going to guess 54.
That's all right, then. Since you admitted it.
Number 1.
All right, this is the last one, and this is for the win. This negates any other score that you've had up until this moment.
Oh, great. Okay.
And it will take away anything that you have won thus far. If you do this, you get to go home in a Cadillac Buick LeSabre by Subaru. 3 very kind young fellows. They wore hats.
Snap, Crackle, and Pop. Rice Krispies.
Very good. And what was the name of the series?
Rice Krispies, I said.
Even though it's really a cereal. I don't know why I said series.
48?
No. Keep guessing.
54.
No.
I don't know. Tell me. 56.
No.
I don't know. 58.
No. Come on. Keep trying.
Oh, shut up. Stop.
1927.
What?
1927.
They came out in 1927 or just a cereal?
Cereal came out in
Okay.
1927. Snap came out in 1933. Crackle came out in 1937. And Pop came out of the closet with Frankenberry.
Jesus.
No?
Pre-recorded live at KMAX Studios right here in New England in the Upper Eastern United States in association with Delaware. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand by. Hello and welcome. Ferg and Ferguson. And featuring Sal LaSalle.
Sal LaSalle.
And Pab Sherman.
Hi, my name is Bob Sherman.
And Ferg's mistress. Please sit back and please enjoy the show and please stand by. The show is about to begin.
Hello and welcome to episode 82 of Please Stand By.
And
This
now
is
you
a
find yourself in 82.
Hello and welcome to episode 82 of Please Stand By. This is a comedy podcast about nothing and everything all at once. This is a pre-recorded here live in the KMAC studios in the heart of Connecticut in association with Delmar Valle. Get
That's
your
me.
fingers out of your mouth.
That's me.
That's who?
That's me, Kelly.
Get your fingers out. Happy birthday to Mr. Tribble.
Happy birthday, Ralph. Thank you
Ralph,
for listening.
God bless you. Thank you so much for listening all the years, and happy birthday to you, brother. How are you? I got to just stop and say,
Yeah. You're tired.
I haven't been able to catch up. I just haven't.
Yeah.
It's been a long weekend, 1,600 miles, but I'm going to get to that in a minute
Okay.
when we do the talk a bit.
Well, you can go first. Why don't you go first?
I don't want to go first.
Okay.
Because I babble too much and it goes on, and then it'll make you go shorter. I've noticed. That's why you go first. You go first because you get it all out before I pile on with my long, extended, winded airbagness.
All right.
This is the time for pleasant discussion in a thoroughly relaxed mood. Don't spring unpleasant surprises. If they have disagreeable news, they'll postpone the discussion until another time.
And I think it's time that I update these intros, don't you?
I like them.
Really? Should
It's
they
up to
stay?
you. If you want to change them around, that's fine. If it's getting boring for you, Kevin, you're the one that has to edit it. So.
No, I don't think it's getting boring. Excuse me 1 second.
I love those lounge pants.
Thank you.
Yeah, baby.
See, she made
see
me
your belly
unplug the
button.
laptop. She made... No, you don't. Do you? Look, I can shove a lot of shirt in there.
I get that too. If
I have
a tight
another
shirt on.
T-shirt in there. There's this right here is the cable to the laptop that she wanted. She made me unplug it, and now she...
Did you just throw it?
Okay. There. This chair doesn't make any noise.
Okay.
So I will sit here.
All righty.
This is one of those shows where the windows are open. I didn't dress up nice. This is where just people come on over, take what you want. I don't care. I'm exhausted, but I hope I put on a good show for you.
You have so far.
Hey, Ferg, what are you doing with this? Speaking of cereal,
Yes, speaking of cereal, I decided to make it topical. So what I did, a couple months ago, I was at Walmart, and they had a display of, the Honey Bunches of Oats cereal.
yes.
They made two limited flavors. One was maple bacon donut, and the other one was chicken and waffles. And I walked past it, and then I went back and I got a box of the chicken and waffles because I'm a stupid idiot.
No, because your curiosity got the best of you, and you're interested, and I'm very interested myself, but I'm not about to spend money on it.
No.
You did.
Well, you can't because it's gone. It was like a month later, they closed them out, and you can't find it anymore. So,
Now tell me, did it taste like chicken and waffles?
okay, so here's the thing with chicken and waffles, if you're not familiar. There's two different kinds. There's one with the waffle and fried chicken and syrup. That is what this was. The one that we like, Sarah and I, that I make here at the house, it's waffles, and it's kind of like a chicken stew, kind of, on top with vegetables. I mean, I like vegetables in it. I take the vegetables out for Sarah because she just wants the chicken.
Do you put maple syrup on
No, there's no maple syrup involved with this one. It's more a savory thing. But with the fried chicken, you put the maple syrup on it, which I understand because there's a fried chicken recipe that Sarah really likes that I make that has honey sauce with it.
You basically make the white version.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. The cereal is the honest original.
Okay. I'd never had it that way. When we went out to get some, I've never had it, the fried chicken with
oh, it's so good.
With syrup. Sarah has before. I think we both prefer the other one.
The white one.
Okay, Kev.
Well, what is your taste? What did it taste like?
If you want to go on my page on Facebook, you can see me actually eating it because I took a live video of me trying
I didn't
it.
even notice.
Oh, you didn't know
and
that?
I am following you. Well, all the wedding crap, I'm sure.
Yeah, I think I did it
bounced
on
everybody
Friday.
out. Okay.
So the first bite was a little weird. It's got the Honey Bunches of Oats flakes in it. It's got little maple, not maple. Is it maple? Yeah. It smelled like maple syrup when you open the box.
Is it maple fruit?
Yes. I think it's maple.
But
or it could be maple.
Can I play a clip of the video?
Sure. Yeah, you can play it.
I'll play it right here.
Chicken and waffles. All right, let's see what we got here first. I guess this is a waffle. I don't know if you can see it. It's gonna focus. Focus. There we go. It's also a waffle. It got a drumstick. Focus. It's not focusing. focus. Okay. Well, it's a drumstick. And got some regular flakes. You know what flakes look like. I think that's it. Regular flakes, drumsticks, and waffles. So, it smells like maple. So I guess that's the kind that they're doing, the fried chicken and maple. So I use almond milk. I use almond milk because I don't like diarrhea. So here we go. Make sure I get chicken leg in there. I'm going to take one more bite to make sure. Put the chicken leg in there. You know what? The first bite was not good, but I like it. I don't know what that says about me.
That was great.
It's so silly.
Yeah.
It really is. And then go on.
So, the first bite was weird, so I decided I'd take another bite, and I really liked it. So they had the flakes, like I said, the waffles, and then they're the little chicken legs.
The little chicken legs?
Yes.
Is that what's in the cereal?
Yes. Yeah. Little chicken legs, which I guess had some kind of a spice mixture in it, because I liked it, and I started eating the rest of it, and then I got a bite that was like all spice, and it was disgusting.
Oh, like
and
that.
I seriously thought I was going to throw up, but it passed pretty
I can
quickly.
imagine if it all came on at once.
Yeah,
that's
it was
not-
a little too much, so I threw the rest of it in the garbage.
Oh, you should have mailed it to me. Oh, the rest of the bowl with the milk and stuff. Yeah.
Nobody else is going to eat any of it. So, all right, Kev, tell me about your weekend.
I'm Kev.
Your lovely, tired weekend.
It was a lovely, lovely, lovely weekend, but I'm just exhausted. Mostly, again, throw out my MS card.
She got good parking, right?
Oh, I was energetic all through it. It was 5 days of beauty.
Yeah.
And then on the sixth day, I rested. And the sixth day, I went to work. and then the seventh day was off and I rested. The eighth day, I went to work. Today is the ninth day, and I'm just like a freaking mess. I mowed the lawn today, too, and then I went swimming in the lake.
Oh, okay.
And that was heaven, just heaven. And I'm off for today and tomorrow, so it's going to be a nice
It was a nice
weekend.
day today here. I imagine it was up there, too.
Yeah, here was beautiful blue sky. It was what I call the Bob Ross day.
Oh, yeah.
With the
Puffy little clouds.
Puffy little clouds, and you look up and you just go, gosh, this is beautiful. Thank you so much for everything.
Good.
So the wedding. I'll start with the wedding.
Yes.
Beautiful wedding.
Who got married, Kevin?
My daughter, Caitlin.
Yes.
You've met Caitlin on a show that never made it on. Remember, I did Obama, and I think it was you and Sarah, and it was me and Kate, and Johnny was here. And the show never made it on because of the sheer fact that something happened with the recording, and it just didn't work.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Yeah. And I did Obama, and we did the whole thing with Obama and recorded this whole show. And she was really quiet and nervous, and that was another factor that made me say, I don't think I'm going to put it up, because she didn't seem really into it.
Because she's not, I don't think she's like that. She's not quiet and nervous, is she?
No, she's done tons of podcasts before with me.
Yeah.
And loved it back in the Zurbancast days. Knocking over stuff.
Didn't she play Sarah Palin?
And she did our Sarah Palin impersonations for us. And might have her back on again, too. That'll be fun. So it was a beautiful wedding. Had a good time. My family that has increased, I love dearly.
Good.
I got to sit outside with them at the hotel and just yap from like 9:30 until it was time to get out of there at 11.
Oh, wow.
And then we were still yapping, and it felt like me being back in high school outside the building, just hanging out with my friends, yapping. It was so fun.
Cool.
Had a good time. Everybody had a story to tell about somebody else, and it was just wonderful. I had a good time. So I love the family very much. And so from there, We did the wedding thing. The wedding was wonderful, beautiful. I was a DJ. The coolest thing I did during the wedding was introduce Cotton Eye Joe. And the way that I did it was like, okay, ladies and gentlemen, if we could all gather around. Johnny, can I talk to you a minute? Johnny's the gentleman that Caitlin married.
Right.
And I said, Johnny, I seem to have something in my eye. And when I said that, I pressed the sound effect button and it was perfect timing. And everybody thought I was so cool. Until I started dancing.
Oh, no.
Then I was the coolest man in the world.
Did you dance like Elaine in Seinfeld?
No, I was breakdancing like the 80s.
Oh, very good.
To Cotton Eye Joe. But Kate and Kat, the sisters, both daughters, took the show because they were doing this hee-haw crap that I couldn't understand.
Yeah.
But they were doing it in time and in sync, and everybody was like, look at them go. And I was like, oh. The next day...
And then I wrote...
The next day, I went up and saw my mom.
Yeah, how's she doing?
She's doing okay.
Yeah,
she's kind of and a little and kind of and a little bit of all
right.
But she's going to be all right.
Good.
She's happy.
That's good.
She's got dementia but she's extremely happy.
Yeah.
And we got to take her out to dinner.
Oh,
we
good.
Went out to Denny's, and she had the meatloaf.
You took her to Denny's. Don't you love your mom?
I do love my mom, but the thing is that Shelley has celiac disease.
Oh, that's right.
It's the only place that had the celiac menu.
Right. I forgot about that.
No, that's all right. You just dwell on the fact that you thought you knew better. It's all right.
I got to do the same thing when my sister comes, Ken. Don't worry about it.
Oh, there you go. That's a nice little broom you pulled out, huh? You feel better? You feel better?
I do.
I'm kidding. Sorry.
Sorry, Shelley.
No, that's all right. I'm joking. I'm just being the ass I love to be. So, Mom gave me 2 computers.
What?
Yeah, I got 2 new computers, 2 new laptops.
Nice.
Nice ones. And, of course, they had passwords on it, but I bypassed that with a little bit of trickery.
Oh, well.
Because she can't remember the passwords, so I was able to get in there. Just turn that easy access into command exec file. Retype in the password.
All right. Welcome to Hacker Weekly.
Yeah. And then I got photos for a photo album of stuff that from when I was like a little baby. And it was really nice to get those again. And I got a Galley West sign from the cabin before that got torn down.
Oh, okay. That's good.
The hardest part was seeing Mom the way she was.
Yeah, I imagine.
She's kind of turned... She's just old.
Yeah.
She's gotten old, and it's weird to see the difference in the wrinkles and all that stuff. But she was the same with me. She's like, what is that stuff on your face? But she's seen it 1,000 times before.
Yeah, your mom doesn't pull any punches.
No. And we'll have a good time because tonight's 5-question interview
is with your mom.
With my mom. So that's going to be fun.
I'm looking forward to hearing that.
That's going to be fun.
I love talking to her.
She is awesome.
Yeah.
And thank you. We'll try to get her on live again at some point. She goes to bed kind of early, so I'd have to record an afternoon segment or something. But yeah. Hey, it's time for listener mail, though. Except this time.
We haven't had this for a while.
Yeah, well, we had it last episode.
Yeah, we haven't had this since last episode.
Yeah. It's all right. Here we go.
Welcome to the Please Stand By Listener Mailbox. Please enter code 571408932 to continue. Listener Mailbox in progress. Enjoy your mail.
So, I have to call back in Morgan Freeman.
Yeah, these questions are all for Morgan Freeman. What's that about?
These are all for Morgan Freeman. Well, he wanted to be on the show, and then what does he do? He goes down and gets some milk.
Oh, okay.
Let me see. Let me get the door open and see if he'll come in. Hey!
Mr. Freeman.
Hello again. Hey, I understand that they finally went ahead and did something with Please Stand By, Ask Morgan.
That's right. Can you answer some questions for us?
I would be honored to answer those questions for you.
Okay.
It's so good to see my face on a Q&A.
It is, isn't it? You got kind of a weird look on your face, though.
Well, I'm like, God damn it, I don't want to be on the show again.
Yeah, it's okay. It won't take too long.
But that's what the look is on my face.
Oh, I see. I'm a little
Yes,
slow on the
Morgan.
uptake tonight.
Like I give a I'm a little cursy tonight.
Okay, so I'll ask the questions and you answer them, okay?
All right.
All right, so this is from Ralph, the birthday boy. He says, Kevin, this is for Kevin. Can we bring Kevin back in for a minute?
He's right here.
Okay, Kevin.
Hi,
It says you
Fred.
probably need to use the bathroom and he'll show up and then you miss him. And that's kind of what happened.
That is kind of what happened. I didn't have to use the bathroom, though. I actually just brushed my teeth with a dirty, grimy brush.
Yeah.
Why would you do something like that?
Because I couldn't think of a better bit or a reason to go downstairs.
Right.
Isn't that called preparing for a show?
Maybe it is. But I'm exhausted. I didn't feel like it.
But you muster enough strength to talk like an idiot.
You're an idiot.
Wait a minute, you calling me an idiot?
If the idiot fits.
Right now? The hell's going on?
I don't know. Can we get to the next question now, please, so I can talk?
Sure.
Okay. This is from Tim. He says, wow, Mr. Freeman, big fan. I was hoping to ask you
Thank
your
you.
favorite
Thank
and
you.
least... What?
I said thank you.
Oh, sorry. I'm having trouble hearing you.
What?
He says, I was hoping to ask you your favorite and least favorite time on the set of any of your movies. Thank you, and please say hi to Zerb and Ferg for me.
Hey, Ferg.
Hey.
Timmy Mack said hello.
Oh, hi, Tim.
Hey, Kev.
Yeah.
Timmy said hello.
Hi, Timmy.
Well, let me think here. I've been in a lot of movies over the years. I'm really enjoying these Olympus movies I'm in over and over and over again. Playing the president of these here United States. I think I do a much better job than that son of a bitch that's in there right now.
Oh, okay.
I said it. I meant it. And by God, I'd do it. The other thing is, let me think over the movies. No, I really, 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 really loved Shawshank Redemption.
That was a good movie.
It was a great movie.
Yes.
I played a pinnacle role in the movie. My job was to explain why Andy Dufresne would change his shoes and then swim through miles and miles of faces and the length of 24 football stadiums just to get freedom at the end of it and live in a boat. I gave the ending away.
Do you know?
Sorry
I did something on my podcast that I'm very proud of, Mr. Freeman, that involved you.
Oh.
I spliced some of your dialogue from the Penguin. What is it called?
I call it copyright infringement.
But I spliced some of the dialogue from the Penguin documentary you made with the river.
Oh, that must have come out quite cunning.
It was good. I was very proud of myself.
I like the idea very much. I would like to hear that.
All
What
right,
episode
I'll try
is that?
I'll find it and play it for you.
Sure, please. Now, the least time, my favorite time on a set.
Oh, I forgot you're still answering the question.
I haven't answered my least favorite yet. Any movie that all of a sudden I just cameo in. Like you're watching a movie and you go, oh, he's in this too?
Yeah,
that
you
I
were
couldn't
in,
stand.
What's it called? Bonfire of the Vanities. Oh.
Yeah, that made no sense to me. I don't know why.
Behoove me no ill behooves.
That's right. Behoove me or no thrills or behooves. How did it go?
It's all right. Let's move on to Matt.
All right. But thank you very much, Timmy, for taking time out to say hi to me. I'm glad you're such a big fan, and thank you very much for being friends with Kevin and Ferg.
Thank you,
I had a good time telling them how friendly you were.
Yes, thank you. All right, so we have from Matt Lappy, our friend
I
Matt,
like to
who
read
does the
this
80
one.
89 podcast with Kevin here.
Can I please read this?
Oh, sure.
I'd be honored to read something Matt Lappy wrote.
Okay.
You know, I'm a big fan of Matt Lappy.
Yes, we all are.
He's a podcast guru, I like to say.
He is.
Here's my question. I'm so sorry. Here, I have trouble reading like Kevin does.
Not so easy, is it? Boom.
No. Oh!
No.
Here they are. I found it. It's up here. So you
Okay.
gotta throw your voice up in the right upper left-hand corner of your throat. Okay. You have to take your esophagus and throw it over there. Then you've got to be stern, damn it.
Try not to throw your esophagus. That hurts.
I know. Later on, I'm going to be paying for it.
Yeah.
Here are my questions and a request for motherfucker. What?
Is that why you wanted to read it?
Basically, it was kind of obvious. What was Easy Reader's favorite read? Well, obviously, the ABC book. After 27 letters.
26 letters.
Sometimes why? How was your relationship with Spider-Man or Rita Moreno? I had more fun with Rita Moreno.
Yeah, Spider-Man didn't talk much, did he?
He didn't really talk that much, and on top of that, the sex wasn't that great. Very sticky. Kept on pointing his wrist at me.
Oh, God.
And even though it wasn't your line, can you channel Rita Moreno and shout, I will, I'll do this, hey, you guys. I guess I should shout it, right? The way she did it. Hey, you guys.
That was
Thanks,
excellent.
motherfucker. All right, you can read the next one.
Okay. This is from our friend Andrew Fellman. He says, Mr. Freeman, you appear to be as good at soliciting questions as you are at distributing DVDs. My question is this. How do you convince a beloved friend to stop ingesting Folgers instant crud and loving himself enough to partake of proper coffee?
All right, I'll answer that first. I happen to be drinking coffee this evening, and it's actually from the one and the only Juan Valdez. Do you know who Juan Valdez is, Ferg?
I do. I'm aware.
Let me show you. You lucky motherfucker. I do not have that program. You are lucky, my friend. But yeah, it's not Folgers. This happens to be the Juan Valdez coffee. It's the same coffee that was sent to me from K-Max Studios, Kevin McLaughlin.
But is it instant?
3 years ago. Yeah, it's freeze-dried.
Oh, God.
It's been in the freezer, and it's delicious just the day it was I opened the jar.
Okay.
And what was the other question there?
Oh, he was just mentioning, I'm pulling a straggling Jim and submitting this at or after the wire, and that is a reference to my podcast.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Maybe you better go now.
All right, I got to take off, but you did it at the wire. You did a good job.
Yes, thank you, Andrew.
The voice is starting to go.
Thanks, everybody, for your questions.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. Oh, God.
I'll be back later. You mean that wasn't Morgan Freeman that whole time?
Oh, no.
That was Kafira?
I guess so.
Oh, we got to get Morgan on.
Yeah.
She does a good Morgan Freeman.
She does. I was convinced.
I was too. Good Lord. Hey,
you
feel like doing a little news and commentary?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Headlines.
We've got all the news right here. Don't go away.
We've got all the news right here, so don't go away.
Local news.
That's right. It's time for news and commentary right here in the heart of Connecticut in association with Delmarva. Get ready for Ferg. He's about to take it away up there in the helicopter. Ferg, what does it look like up there?
Thank you, Kevin. I'm up in the helicopter now, and we're circling around the Walgreens in Dover on Route 8. Apparently, a man was arrested after a meth lab was found in his car in the parking lot of the Walgreens. Apparently, he was checking out the quality control of the meth he was making and fell asleep in the car, and then they got him. Back to you, Kevin.
Wow. Come on into the studio. Go ahead and land.
Okay, I'll be right there.
I'll keep him busy while you're doing that.
Okay.
So apparently a man was arrested after a meth lab found in a parked car?
Yes.
This guy looks like a physical apparition of Kermit the Frog.
Yes, he does.
With hair. Just imagine Kermit the Frog white with blonde hair, and that's what you have up here.
Did you see the back of the car? It's got that huge trailer back there.
Oh my God. How in the world did...
I don't know.
How did he think he could get away with this?
Well, he had to go in and get some Sudafed, I guess. He figured just do it right here.
For some reason, I've got a headache. Eugene Thompson Jr. I bet you the original Thompson is pretty upset. Thompson the first.
I imagine.
And,
don't do meth, kids.
no, please don't. Well, I've got some stories for you.
Tell us, Kevin.
Well, I could choose what I do. I drum for fishermen. I'm going to show you, actually. I think that's important. Can I show you?
Sure.
So people come and they go fishing right outside here on the dock, right in front of my dock.
On your dock?
And yeah, they show up and they're not standing. They're actually in a boat, but they're like on my area. They're in my area fishing, which I don't like. It's for some reason, I know that they're allowed to, but there's plenty of lake. Why come in front of my house? I don't know if it's like a good bog area or something, because to the left of my house, there is a nice little area where fish, I'm sure, would hang out.
Right.
And to the right, there's like plenty of rocks where they can hang out there too, so maybe that's why they do it. But to keep them entertained and also to piss them off, I'll open all the doors and windows. And when they cast and they get ready and then they throw it out, you'll hear it, okay?
Okay.
And this is what I do. I go... As he's reeling.
What are you doing?
And that's what I do. I just drum roll as he's reeling in, and then as he throws it back out again, when it hits the water, like he's gonna get something. If he gets something, I'll hit it, and it's fun.
That's
it's for
funny.
me. Or I could talk about the fact that 95.5, we talked about this earlier, WPLJ had its last broadcast tonight at 7 p.m. That's a radio station that's in New York City. It's over Madison Square Garden in the heart of New York City. 48 years on the radio. The last song they played was Imagine.
Was it?
Yep, that's the last song they played after 48 years on the radio. They played every single jingle that they had from then till now. It took about 20 minutes. It was sometime around.
I'll have to go on YouTube and see if somebody put it on there, because I'd love to hear those again.
Will. But the thing that was most haunting and sad was the final... And I can't act like I was big on this station. When I went to Smallwood, New York, I'm sure I heard the station. It was a good rock and roll station, but... The saddest part was the final seconds, and the gentleman goes, and for the last time, this is so-and-so saying good night from all of us here at WPLJ 99.5 Radio. And then there's nothing.
Nothing.
Dead
I thought
silent.
they were changing it to a different station.
It went dead.
Oh, wow.
It went dead.
Okay.
And Shelley and I just looked at each other and thought, you think about all the people that are growing up now, all the kids and their teens, and they aren't going to have that, can't wait to listen to my song on the radio. It hasn't come on yet. And
I used to listen to it quite a bit.
That station?
Yeah, I think Jim Kerr was on in the mornings.
Mm-hmm.
And they had a newswoman named Shelley Sunstein, and she used to tell the dirty joke of the day. We would always tell it when we got to school.
That is so awesome.
Yeah.
And it's just so this era is dying. And of course, I'm podcasting, which kind of trumps out radio.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry I said Trump on our podcast.
That's all right.
I went to.
There was another station from New York that I listened to when I was a kid. It was an oldie station, CBS FM. My dad listened to it too. We used to listen to it at the bakery. And I found an app on my phone where I could play radio stations. So I downloaded it, and it's not affiliated with every single station, but it had this station on there. So I checked it out, and it was all 80s music.
Man.
So I think they had closed. They had done the same thing. I think they closed down for a little while, then they came back, and I don't know what kind of. I guess like Jack maybe, or whatever those stations are.
Yeah, Jack has been kicking the crap out of all radio stations.
Yeah,
it's like
they don't have
personality.
The thing I miss is the radio, the people, the personalities.
You're losing character.
Mm-hmm.
You're losing a ton of character with new radio because they'll pay the 18-year-old guy to come in and go, "Hi, my name's Clark, and we're going to listen to Third Eye Blind."
Yeah, and they don't even say that. They just fire up the iPod and that's it.
Yeah. Let's go out and have a cigarette.
But there's a couple of DJs that I used to listen to that have podcasts now that I enjoy. So.
Yeah, same here. I'm listening to Mike O'Mara on his podcast. He used to do talk radio shows.
Oh, okay.
The Morning Zoo.
Yeah.
And all that stuff, which I love. But let's talk about my real story. I'm sorry. I just thought that was
Jesus.
My real story, which will be short and quick, is about a toilet snake.
Oh, another snake.
This is for you because you like snakes now.
No, I don't.
You like three-eyed snakes.
I do.
I have this one-eyed snake I'd like you to pet.
Are you sure?
God, you get into that too fast. A little too fast.
I just like your reaction.
Coral Springs, Florida. Authorities say a ball python, get it?
Oh.
Slithered out of a toilet and bit a South Florida man in the arm. He's lucky.
He is lucky.
He's lucky it bit him in the arm.
Right.
Colorado Springs police spokesman Chris Swinson said the man was treated at the scene after the 4-foot, 1.2 meter snake, for those people over the pond that really want the true measurement, bit him. When he lifted the toilet seat on Sunday morning, the snake is non-venomous. Well, he's lucky there, too.
Yeah.
I didn't know ball snakes were like that. I thought they just went straight for the balls. The Humane Society came
That's why
along
they're called
and
ball snakes, right?
took the snake to the veterinarian's office, and it was treated for a scale infection. Why? From the guy?
Maybe.
Over the years,
Florida guy.
other creatures have found their way in the toilets of South Florida, of course, in Florida, including iguana freed by a Fort Lauderdale fire rescue in March.
Jeez, how big was this iguana?
How would you like to take a dump and all of a sudden an iguana comes up between your legs? Would you think you gave birth? I like to know.
Kevin.
Hey, you want to do a quick interview with my mama?
Yes, let's do that. I'm looking forward to that.
And now, Zub's interview, short and sweet.
I'm sitting here with my late mother, Linda Ann Hagen Goodman, formerly known as Zerby West. She's chewing on bacon and has been for the last 15 years.
It's a good piece of bacon.
We're going to do the 5 questions.
5.
Favorite time of year and why?
Fall. And because of the change of colors in the leaves.
Good choice. Mine too.
4.
Disney or Warner Brothers?
Yes.
You're 50% right on that.
Both? You like both?
Mm-hmm.
Question, your breath smells of bacon.
I better.
3.
Simpsons or Family Guy? Gotta pick one.
Simpsons.
Yeah! Hey! She did that with glee.
Yeah, I saw the glee on her face.
She flicked me off with her bacon.
2.
In the morning, this is obvious, you have bacon in your mouth. But if you had a choice between bacon or sausage, which would you choose?
Sausage.
Sorry, we were looking for scrapple.
I'm sorry. No way.
All right, and the final question.
1.
Do you love me?
Aw. Of course I love you. You're my son.
Do you have proof of this?
9 months of agony carrying around a 10-pound kid by the time you were born.
It's actually 11.
Oh, 11?
Right.
Was he 11?
11?
Oh my God.
11.5.
Holy
shit.
I always get the first word.
Any parting words?
Any parting words of wisdom?
Parting words.
Of wisdom.
Of wisdom. Nah. I don't do parting words of wisdom. Just get the hell out of my face.
She's still a firecracker.
Yes, she is. Love her dearly. That was great. She enjoyed it. But if you look at the picture on Facebook, I put 4 or 5 pictures, and she was still eating bacon. She was eating bacon the whole time we were there.
You got to get her some chocolate-covered bacon, Kevin. She might like that.
I don't know. I think she can't eat, but yeah. I don't know. Gross.
It's good.
Yeah. Well, you know what time it is now, don't you?
Yeah.
I say, do you know what time it is now?
I do.
It's time for music.
Have you heard every song?
Music. Very nice.
Thank you. I've been practicing my drum sets and working on my accent to make sure that I go back to the way I was when we first started. Because she seems to have gone from different types of nationalities. But I wanted to stay with the one that she was born with.
Yeah. How are you, Kafira?
Good. The neighbors have slammed the door upstairs.
Uh-oh. I'm sorry to hear that.
Maybe they do not like a Kafira.
What's not to like?
I know, I'm so damn lovable.
Yeah, you are.
I've been called a gremlin and a hairy nipples. And, you name it, I've got it sticking out of my body. So, I have something sad to tell you.
Oh, what happened?
I have lost my teddy bear.
Your teddy bear?
Yeah.
What happened?
I lost my teddy bear, and I'm so sad.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Me too. Can I sleep with you tonight?
No, you can't.
Damn! Hey! Hi!
Hi.
Ferg! Hey! Hey, Ferg! You want to play army with me?
Okay.
Okay, you be the enemy and I'll blow you away. Okay?
Okay.
But before that, hey, Ferg.
Hey, Kafira.
I love when you sit there with your hand on your chin.
Oh, you like that, do you?
Yes, I do. Oh, you're getting a little fresh.
Well,
Why the
Kafira.
fuck? What made you change your mind?
I don't know.
Oh, you're so cute. Having trouble with your missus?
No, I'm not having any. I'm just trying to be nice.
Oh, okay. Well, you want to give me an Australian kiss?
What is that?
Well, it's like a French kiss, but you go down under. Go down at the fucking button. It never works. Why? Son of a bitch. Timing. All I need is timing.
Did you leave?
Okay. Huh?
Did you leave?
Not yet. Okay. Bye. I see you later.
Bye, Kafira. She was in a good mood today, even though she lost her teddy bear.
Yeah, that was so sad.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She just wanted to
Do
sleep.
you think her
with
teddy bear looks like her?
I think it's probably furry with small pudgy arms. Just like her, you know? Little plastic nose. And
I think Jerry has less fur than she does.
Let's find out. Look who showed up.
Jerry. Oh, so cute. Hi, Jerry.
You say hi? Say hi. Say hi.
Jerry.
Speak. He's looking at you.
Hi, Jerry. Jerry.
He's sleeping on the mic.
Aw, Jerry.
Hey, Ferg, what did you listen to tonight?
I've been listening to a lot of stuff, Kevin. I decided that I need to be more productive at work, and the thing that helps me do that is music. So instead of listening to podcasts all damn day, I started listening to music at work. I brought my CDs. As you can see, my giant CD collection behind me here.
Yes, I see them. I see them.
So I'm trying to listen to more music, and I've been listening to quite a bit of it at work. So what I listened to, what I haven't listened to in a long time, was the live Pink Floyd album "Delicate Sound of Thunder," which came out in '88. Or it was recorded in '88. And I actually saw that tour. That was after Roger Waters left, after the final cut. And then
you got to see it?
What?
You got to see it?
Yes, I saw it a couple times.
Oh, you son of
So I went to, I think it was Giant Stadium, or was it Brendan Byrne? It doesn't matter. But it's just Gilmore and Mason, and for some reason, Rick Wright, who was the original keyboardist, was like an additional musician. I'm not sure why that was. Yeah, it's weird, because he actually sings on the record, I think.
Was he just not in the mood to be associated, maybe?
Well, I think he got kicked out by Roger Waters after The Wall. Or maybe before The Wall. I'm not sure. That's a whole big mess. But anyway, so they went back out. They did a couple of Roger Waters tunes, and it's a double CD. The first CD is mostly stuff from the Momentary Lapse of Reason that came out the year before.
Yeah.
Their new album that they put out.
I said, yeah.
I loved going to the concert. We actually cut the senior trip to go see the Pink Floyd concert.
Oh, wow. Okay.
But listening to it now, I mean, the songs that they did from the newest album, there's just like no life in them at all.
Learning to Fly and Round and Round?
Yeah, there's like, it's just really flat. And the second CD is a little bit better, but Time is probably my favorite Pink Floyd song. And Rick Wright sounds really like he's about to drop dead or something on that song. He sounds terrible.
On this
and
particular
he actually
album?
apparently re-recorded the vocals in the studio for that. And it still sounds bad.
Was he going through any cancer then?
No. This wasn't until a couple years ago, right? He passed away?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think so, at any rate.
On the Turning Away? You don't
that
like
was okay. Maybe about the first 6 or 7 tracks on that first CD were just, to me, were really flat. But On the Turning Away is good. That's probably my favorite song on that record.
I have to hear this again. It's been a long time since I've heard this. I listened to Pulse over and over and over again.
So
and the
also,
Division Bell.
What, Kev?
I say also the Division Bell. But I haven't heard this album in a long time, and I really should listen to it.
Yeah. So we also went to see Roger Waters that same year.
Yeah.
And he did a Pink Floyd show, and it was much better than this.
It's going to be. It's going to be.
I mean, Guy Pratt, I like his bass playing, but I do not like his tone. There's something about his tone that just, it's like really whiny or annoying or something.
He's on the trebly edge of...
He is, really.
He wants, I think it's a guess, but I'm guessing he likes, what's his name that I love so much? Billy Sheehan.
Billy Sheehan.
And he's trying so hard to have that overabundant, high-end, distorted...
Yeah.
Fuck it. Go ahead.
And when we saw the concert, Nick Mason is their drummer. He was always their drummer.
Right.
They didn't have any other drummer. They had some guy set up in like a cage with a bunch of drums back there playing along with Nick Mason, which I did not, even at the time, I didn't understand.
Bald guy?
I don't remember.
He's a bigwig in percussion, but yeah, he's good to fill in when you're performing live.
But you can hear it on the record, and it's kind of distracting that there's 2 of them playing at the same time because they're not playing in sync sometimes.
Well, 88 wasn't famous for sync tracks.
No.
And the clicks
but
and
it's
whatnot.
a live concert. You're not supposed to have that stuff.
Maybe they had audio issues, and they're like, well, screw it. The deadline's today. We're putting it out.
Yeah, so it was recorded. Actually, they recorded a bunch of shows in Georgia, I think, and they did not like the results. So they recorded all the Long Island shows that they did a few months later, and I don't know. I guess they let it go out like that. I'm sure I loved it at the time, but now it's terrible.
This is the best they had. That's terrible. Well, I'll have to hear it again. Maybe that's why I haven't heard this in such a long time.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What do you listen to, Kev?
Well, guess who?
I know.
My Olivia Newton-John, baby, because I was on a road trip.
Oh, okay.
And before I continue, someone else who I love female-wise said something to me that I'm going to cherish forever. Lisa Loeb holds these open chats every single Wednesday.
Really?
And I happen to get in there and talk to her.
I missed you, Kevin.
I have a crush. I've missed you too, Lisa. I've had a crush on her forever, and she actually said thank you to me.
Wow.
Because I said, Lisa, thank you for making music that today's genre needs to use instead of what they're using, because you make real music, and I can't wait for your new album to come out, which has come out since then. It came out a couple days later. But this is what she said to me. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Thank you, Kevin.
Oh, that's Lisa Loeb talking to me.
That was her?
Let me do it again.
Thank you, Kevin.
You're welcome, Lisa.
Wow.
Lisa, and I think you're beautiful.
Thank you, Kevin.
Say thank you if you like me.
Thank you, Kevin.
I thought so. Anyway, so I listened to Olivia Newton-John. Olivia Newton-John.
Is that the new drop now?
Only if I do something smart that I'm proud of. If it's something I'm not proud of, I'll go like this. If it's something I do right...
Thank you, Kevin.
You're welcome, Lisa. Have you ever been mellow?
I have.
Well, so
I've
has
tried,
Olivia Newton-John.
I also have.
Yeah?
Yeah.
1975, he released February 12th. Have You Ever Been Mellow was given a huge Grammy Best Female Pop Vocal Performance. John Farrar wrote this puppy. Have you ever been mellow? Have you ever been mellow?
Is it ever or never?
Have you never? Sorry, I always say ever because I don't believe in ends.
Yeah, it's a weird...
It is.
It's a weird thing.
Loving Arms is in this live stream. Good goodbye again. It's sorry to be leaving you. Written by John Denver. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Yep. I never did sing you a love song. David Nectum has It's So Easy to Break a Heart. Oh, heart. In the Morning is there Follow Me Up and Down. Another John Denver song.
So she's mostly country at this point, right?
Yes, and I loved her as country. And going through West Virginia and Virginia, listening to this, nothing better.
Mountain Mama.
The Air That I Breathe, which I put up there with In the Air Tonight. And the reason I do that is because peace came upon me. And, yeah, I'm going to the drums. It leaves me be. So sleep.
Get your sticks.
Darling angel, go to sleep. No. You know, it has that in it. And I love that.
Should I set up my computer on my bass drum and we can play together?
Yeah, sure. Do you not hear a bass drum? Is that why?
No, that's where I can put the computer so I can see you.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Because I can't just turn around and play the drums.
That's true. All you see is the back of my chair.
Yeah.
Please, Mr. Please.
I like looking at you walking away, Kevin.
I look good walking away, don't I? Don't I, Lisa?
Thank you, Kevin.
Please, Mr. Please, don't play B-17.
Oh, yeah, I know that one.
And that used to be my alarm every morning.
Really?
Yeah, I love that. In the corner there's something with a jukebox. And it got the perfect beat. You know, if you put the drumstick up Jerry's butt, he doesn't like it.
Or a toothbrush.
That's true. And then
that's what we call a callback.
I Honestly Love You. I Honestly Love You was a Japanese. Yeah, that was a Japanese bonus track.
I honestly love you.
I'm not trying to make you feel uncomfortable.
Didn't Elvis do that?
Huh?
Didn't Elvis record that or do it live or something?
I think he did. That song could have ended before the key change. And then when the key change comes, you're like, oh, crap, that's not over yet?
A lot of songs could have ended before the key change.
Yeah, I agree. Why did they do that? I love this. I heard it first on 8-track. I was 7 years old, I think. We used to listen to it in Dad's Volkswagen on the way up to Pennsylvania, going through Virginia and the mountains and the Shenandoahs and the Alleghenies and the... Well, not the Alleghenies. That's all Southern Virginia, but you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm. I have a couple of those 8-tracks, too. My dad played in the car.
I love them. I put them all in MP3, and I can't take it. In the spring, it's two people. Michael Hedges, that guitarist I love so much, and Olivia Newton-John. Jolene.
She does that? Okay.
Hey.
Hey, Kevin.
Can I borrow a quarter? Let me put these
here
away.
you go. Here's a quarter for you.
Let me put these away. Let me put them on the drum set so I don't lose them.
Yes, that's a reminder.
You know what I like? It's an electric drum set, but when you put your sticks away on the toms, listen.
It just rolls right off. Oh, you can prop them up there.
Yeah.
I gotta get a bag for my floor tom.
Gotta get a bag, man.
Yeah, get a bag and get some
I
mallets.
should have given you mine. I had a couple of them.
Did you?
Yeah, I had a couple of leather bags that you hang around your floor top. Sorry.
That's all right.
Vic
Don't be sorry.
Firth. No, I didn't treat you right when you took my drums.
What are you talking about?
I
You gave
felt
me a drum
bad,
set,
man.
Kevin.
You took my favorite drum set. There, I said it. You took my favorite drum set.
You gave it to me.
No, you took it. You said, I want that one. I was like, why that one? And you said, give it or I'm not helping you load. It's exactly what you said. Give it or I'm not helping you load. And I look over at, I've never seen Sarah look at me as if, you know, she gave me the black head twist. It's just like, damn right. You ain't getting crap until you give him the drum set Ludwig. And I was like, all right, I'll give it to him. And then she got all sweet.
Thank you, Kevin.
I said, sure, enjoy.
This is all true, by the way.
Every ounce of it. Can I borrow a quarter?
Yes. Are you done? All right. You know what? You're making that sound, and Jerry's looking himself in the background. It's pretty funny.
Is he? Yeah, he is. All right, go ahead, my brew.
All right, so I think this game is pronounced Lead on the Atari 2600. It's a homebrew game, and the reason... Will you shut up, please? The
You
reason...
heard that? All I did was open your link.
Oh, I thought you made that noise again. I'm sorry.
No, that's this one.
Oh, okay. Stop it. Are you done? Are you done?
I'm trying so hard. Go ahead. Look at your face with the eyebrows up. I like it. I'll smack you. I'll smack you. Like Burt Reynolds with...
It's
what's
done
his
by
name?
a person named Simone Serra. I think they're French. I don't know if it's a man or a woman. I'm not sure.
Can't tell nowadays, anyway.
This game came as a 1K version at first.
Right.
And then later on, they made a 16K version, which is the version I played. We're doing it in the Atari Age High Score Showdown thing this week.
Oh, okay,
And
cool.
I'm very bad at it. It's kind of like, I would say, it's kind of like an endless runner game, except it's a vertical shooter almost. So there's the first wave is you have to shoot the invaders, and basically you have just like a wash of bullets, and it moves like it'll move along as you move on the bottom. You're just on the bottom of the screen, and you're just hitting these bullets, and these invaders are coming down. If an invader gets, you have to kill them off. If one gets past you, the game's over.
Oh,
yeah.
No.
So I think there's maybe 30 that you have to get past, something like that. Then you go to the next wave, which is you're avoiding them. So you have to not crash into them, and actually the path will move as they come down at you. So to make it a little bit harder.
That looks cool.
Yeah, it's a
cool.
really cool game, and it's very, very addictive, but it's hard as balls.
Now, you do crash if you hit those walls?
No, you don't. I thought you did at first, but if you hit the walls, no, you don't. You don't crash.
Okay.
But it's got some really cool music in it, which I always like when they try to do any kind of music in 2600 games.
Yeah.
So there's always music going. It's really good. And you can get it for free on Atari Age if you want to play it on an emulator. And they're also selling a cartridge for it.
I could actually play this.
Yeah.
It reminds me a little bit of Spy Hunter, as if it was old chintzy
exactly.
puppy. Yeah.
But you're just avoiding, in that one you're avoiding everything.
Yeah.
And if you hit one, that's the end of the game too. It's one and done in this game. That's why it's so difficult.
It's pretty cool.
So my high score, I think, now is 640 something, and people are posting scores like 5,000. Like, how are you doing this?
Those are people who do not leave the house.
Yeah.
Mommy, can you make me chicken and waffles? I'll be downstairs playing my lead game.
What'd you play, Kevin?
I played 35 millimeter.
You did?
And it's not a gun. It's actually
a camera?
It has to do with your camera.
Really?
Yep. If you go ahead and click on there, you can watch the thing as I go on. This is a Russian game.
Really?
Which is really cool, but it was on sale at the time for $4.99, so I got it. It's actually $9.99 or $9 right now, $8.99 off sale. On sale, it was on sale for $4.99, so I was like, sure, I'll give it a bit. It's an adventure story. It lets you explore different locations in a post-apocalyptic Russia, filled with a variety of items and secrets that you have to find. During your journey, you will collect supplies and food and batteries and weapons and solve quests and move forward onto the plot, which has several variations depending on what you do and how you do and if you progress properly. I started out as a young man who I couldn't remember his name because there's a whole bunch of C's, P's, R's, and backwards N's in it. Yeah. And, but you basically are hiking around. I actually just finished this game this morning. And it was, I don't want to give anything away, but it's a beautiful story.
Yeah.
And it's...
it looks good.
Yeah, and you expect it to be a scary game, but it's not really. It's a good adventure game, I can say that. Okay. I was waiting to shoot zombies and crap. There are none. Thank God. But there's
okay, I see.
There is here tell of sick people. But surprisingly, I did not find any zombies, but it still got pretty scary when you're in the woods at night and you're going through these houses at night, and all you have is a flashlight that you got to keep pumping batteries to. Although the flashlight still stays on, so you don't have to worry too much about it. The structures were great. It seems to be like a game that was made by a person instead of a company, but a company did make this game.
Oh, okay.
But it's not too busy. I mean, you can see the graphics aren't that stinky. But there's so much going on in the game. I mean, it's pretty good. It's slow paced. It's fun to play, and I'm going to play it again a different way and see if it has a different ending. Because there was many different ways I could have ended this game, and I chose a certain way, and we'll see what happens if I play it again. So I suggested, it's inexpensive. It was fun to play, and I enjoyed it. I really did.
Good.
The next one I'll be playing, I started playing it today, which I won't speak of until next time we record, is scaring the living shit out of me.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I cannot wait to talk about it, but I'll save that for next time right here on Please Stand By.
Alrighty.
Fergie, I survived.
You did?
I really did. I perked up. You know why? Because of Juan Valdez. You're going to like this, Fergie. If I could find that commercial, I got to put it back in here.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Well, now you know what time it is, don't you? It's time for the endings. It's time to change the song choice, and let's play this. Button.
I found a treasure house of music. The sound engineer is ready. The musicians are set. Now examined and found flawless, it is recorded for you by the world's greatest artist.
Tonight's greatest artist is Beckett. John Beckett, a good friend of mine and an incredible musician. Very close with this gentleman. He's been very kind to me. Beckett also wrote the song called Crush, which I use in the Retrovarian podcast.
Oh, okay.
And he was kind enough to send me a folder of all the different parts of Crush before it was out. Yeah, it was very sweet of him. And he even labeled them like Stager 1, bedding for background talk.
Wow.
And labeled him as a professional DJ. And I love this guy so much. So that was very kind. Thank you very much, Mr. Beckett. He is an 80s synthwave artist, and he lives, I think, in Manchester, UK.
Oh, okay.
Synthwave, vocoder, and a backdrop of 80s beats. It's pretty awesome, is what he has on his page here. Please take the time to go visit him. Project Beckett, BECKETT.bandcamp.com.
Very
Great
nice.
musician. You can find him on SoundCloud. He's on Facebook as well. You can find him on YouTube and watch him perform, which is pretty amazing to watch him perform because it sounds flawless when he's incredible when he performs. He's like Dream Theater. Dream Theater, when they play, it's like you're listening to the album, and it's like they play perfect every time. Beckett plays perfect every time. So the album that I'm speaking of is called Tapeless. It just came out, and the song I chose off this album is called Breeze. It's track number 5. And during a really bad day when I first heard this, and please buy the album too, by the way. The price is really cheap under American standards. The song I picked is called Breeze because on a very bad day I listened to this song and it was a breath of fresh air.
Nice.
Literally, I'm listening to it and I'm just like... and I just felt automatically better.
Good.
So again, check him out, projectbeckett.com. Please listen, and thank you so much, John, for letting me play this puppy. Check him out anywhere you can. True love.
Alrighty.
That's all I can say. True love.
Sounds good.
Yes, it does. Always. So, Ferg, are you ready to do something that makes Steven Stevenson question us?
I am ready. It's a long one.
That's what she said. That's so fake. You gave me that line. They don't know it. Here you go, Fergie.
Okay.
Won't you please join us next time when God says.
I think that there are a lot of things out there that are humorous that people don't realize until you actually show them what's going on. Saran wrap, for one thing. You know, you could pull enough of that out of the box and it will actually kill you. It will get a hold of you and stick to you and choke you to death. Rest in peace, Tim Conway.
Ah, God bless you, Tim.
Yeah.
That was nice. I was like, where did he get this from? Till next time, this is Ferg saying
bye.
Okay, that's good.
Stupid fish.
Stupid fish.
Zerbinatorland.wordpress.com. Visit Zerbinatorland on Facebook and Twitter. All shows available in iTunes, Stitcher, RSS download, and Google Play. Thanks for listening. Have a good night.